Okay, this video is just going to be basically like the last one with the Ultra. I have the Benjamin Moore 65 125 brush. It's a really thin brush. And straight BEHR Ultra. But what I'm going to do a little different on this one is I'm going to just go ahead and put the Ultra in a cutting bucket. And then that way I can kind of show a little better what I'm doing with the brush. I didn't pour the whole quart in there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see. Okay, so this is about how much paint I work with when I'm painting anything really, whether it be a ceiling line or painting trim, doors. I don't really keep much in there. So I just kind of let the brush just hit the bottom a little bit, and you can see that's kind of forcing some paint in there pretty well. Just got to kind of move it around a little bit. The brush isn't really fully loaded until this area here. See how that's, it takes quite a bit to get paint all the way in there. Getting better. I'm not going to go for a full-blown loaded brush, but this will get me pretty close. I just wanted to kind of show a little better what these loads look like, because I primarily work with paint on the outside of the brush. Alright, this is feeling good. It's starting to feel like the brush has some fullness to it. Here we go. You can see it. That's pretty good. That's a lot of paint in there. And this brush releases the paint pretty well too. Alright, this feels pretty good. No complaints there. Alright, I'm going to keep my can kind of out of the way. And alright, what I have here on this sample, this was just previously painted with Premium Plus Semi, and it's just a piece of MDF baseboard. And what I did was I sanded the finish off of it, the sheen, with the Abranet. Just took it right off, took the gloss right off. Okay. If I can ever figure out a way to do this, get a full shot of a casing, I'll do it. But for now, let me make sure I get this in the camera's view. It's pretty good. Alright, so here's my load. There's nothing on, because this brush is loaded, I'm going to leave it on the inside. Nothing on the outside. Trying to make sure I keep all this in the camera view. Just, you know, if this base is popular wherever you are, this is how, if this was attached to the wall, this is how I paint them. I cut this lip in right here, just like this. And then on the wall, you know, it would, if there was some drywall there, it would be a similar cut like this. Alright, and then I would just kind of work the rest of it. You can see this paint's on here pretty thick. Brush everything heavy, you know, from whatever I can get away with. Okay, so I would just lay off like this. Try not to get any paint on that white cloth. Alright, this that layoff was pretty bad because I could see brush marks in the reflection from the light over here. It's wavy, but I'm not going to be worried about it because of the way the paint levels. It's pretty good. Alright, so that pretty much kind of covers the load. Brush loads a little better. And the thickness, you know, how heavy I put it on there. I lay it on. I'm not shy about putting paint on. Alright, and then for this video I'm going to check this in a little bit. I'm going to try to do a 10-minute touch up right in the center and see what happens. And that'll kind of give me an idea what the working time is. I'm working in about 75-degree room temperature. I don't know what the humidity is though. Alright, I'll start this video up in 10 minutes. Okay. Alright, that was 10 minutes. I checked the millage on that film and it was 12. Okay, let's see. Go right down the, I don't know, go right down the center. Not sure what the best way to do it. Maybe if I just go, I'm gonna leave it. I touched it. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it doesn't look like it. I'll have to get a photo from the side view. You can definitely see where I put the brush in there. Alright, so I'll just let this dry. We'll check it later.